Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2bus.com, and in this video we're going to review this wireless IP camera from D-Link, and the model name is DCS 930L. And the unique thing about this wireless IP camera is that it's cloud enabled, and thus you can watch the feed from any internet connected device like a web browser. And we also have apps for the iPhone and Android phones, so you can watch that feed over those devices also. So let's have a closer look at the same. And this is the D-Link DCS 930L, and it's a pretty compact IP camera, I would say. And you can just place it on a table or wherever you would like, and you can also adjust the angle. But remotely it doesn't have pan and tilt function, so you need to manually do the same. We also have a notification light over here, and if the camera is connected, this will glow up in green. If it's not connected, it will show in red, and when it's transmitting a video or something, the green light will continuously blink. You can also disable the LED notification light from the control options. That's a nice thing. And if we move towards the back, we have one Ethernet port, and I would seriously say that if you buy this camera to configure it, just use the Ethernet wire to configure it, because wirelessly I was not able to do the same. But I did all my testing using the wireless connection. Once it was configured, it worked like a dream, no issues. And we also get a power adapter, and you need to plug in it over here. So the Wi-Fi works pretty good with this camera. It's pretty compact and light, I would say. In terms of the video output, it is not the best. It is just VGA resolution, that's 640 by 480, that's at 20 frames. And if you go to a lower resolution of 320 by 240, you can get 30 frames per second. So again, it's not a HD camera, but again, for the price at what it's selling in India right now, that's just around 4,300 rupees. It's a great IP camera, I would say, because it's wireless, so you can place it anywhere. And I would just place cameras like this in a bunch of places in my kids' room or just outside my home to know what is happening. And the best part is it's cloud enabled, so I'm just going to show you the features about the same. So one thing I did not like is that the box says that it's Mac compatible, and I was not able to configure the set up this camera using a Mac. I had to use a Windows based software to configure it, but once it was configured, it works without any issues. Also on the installation desk, the Mac software was not bundled properly, so you need a Windows computer to configure this. Also, one con I have, this might be just my PC. On a Windows 7 PC, I was not able to run the software that came with this camera, so I just tested it using the web-based interface, and I'm going to show you the same now. As this D-Link camera is IP enabled, you can directly access it on any web browser by just going to the IP and hard set the IP to this one for this camera. And as you can see, this shows us the direct feed. And now I'm just going to go there and show you that you can also toggle between audio state, that's on or off. I'll just keep it to on as of now, and I'm just going to go there. Also, you get various options here, and you can do firmware updates, etc. And one more thing is that as this is cloud enabled, you can just go to the website, that is mydlink.com, and you can also view this feed over there. I'm just going to close this one, and you just log in. I'm just going to log in. And here it has detected our IP camera, that's the DCS 930L, and I'm just going to allow the Java app to run. And as you can see, this is again the feed. I'm just going to go out. So you can even view the feed via an internet enabled device. That's a simple web browser. From anywhere you can view the feed. So that's the cloud enabled feature of this camera. And the other good thing is you can also access this camera feed via your mobile app, and I'm going to show you that using my Android phone now. And now I'm going to show you how to use this mobile app. I'm using it on an Android phone, but D-Link also provides mobile apps for iOS devices. And I'm going to launch this My D-Link Lite, and it's going to log us, and it immediately found a IP camera. I'm just going to click on the same, and as you can see, we can see the live feed. You can zoom in. I'm just going to go near the camera so that you can see this is a feed. You can also toggle to full screen if you like this. One thing I've noticed is that on a slow internet connection or something like that, it is not continuous, the feed. It'll, buffer for about 60 seconds and then wait. So ideally you need a very fast connection to view this live feed over the internet. But again, it is pretty good, I would say. And by using this simple app, you can monitor your IP camera and you can see from anywhere around the globe. So that's pretty nice. So how do I overall rate this D-Link IP camera? I say it's a very good camera based upon the price, though the picture quality is not the best. The microphone is also a little bit weak. If the camera is, let's say the subject is about 15 feet away, you can't hear it. But again, considering the price, it's really good. I also tested this camera with the Synology NAS for surveillance. You can watch this video for more info and it worked great. So considering the price, I would say this is a good camera from D-Link. That's it for now. This is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com and I hope to see you in my next video.